Hi friends, you're watching Ravikant Technologies YouTube channel. I'm Ravikant. I have 12 years of experience in software testing environment. In this video, I have to explain some of the frequently asked interview questions in manual software testing. Most of the students after complete the courses or in case who is interested to enter in software testing industry, they are searching different websites what type of interview questions they're asking. The websites are providing the confused answers. The most of the students are confused. That's why in this video, some frequently asked interview questions. I can explain how to explain the interview point of view, and I can explain also concept oriented for easy to understanding. Got it? So let's start.
Hi friends, in this video we are talking about the some of the frequently asked interview questions in manual software testing. So what is the first frequently asked interview question? What is the first one? What is what is software what is software testing? What is software testing? To test the software or application and intent of finding the defects. It is working properly or not, it is working according to the customer expectation or not. It is a process used to identify the correctness, completeness and the quality of the developed software. It includes a set of activities conducted with the intent of finding the defects in the software. It could be corrected before the product releasing to the market or end users. Got it? So what is that one software testing? It is a process. It is a process used to identify the correctness, completeness, and the quality of the developed software and the quality of the developed software or application. Software. It includes a set of activities conducted with an intent of finding the defects in the software. It includes a set of activities activities conducted conducted with the intent of finding the defects in the software. It could be corrected before the product is releasing to market. Why the testing is conducting the corrected before the product is released to the market, so that it could be corrected before corrected the software corrected before the product is released to market or end users. That is called software testing. To test the software or application and we will find the defects, that is called as a software testing. Here, what is the difference between verification and validation? Second one, what is second important frequently asked interview question? What is it? What's the difference? What's the difference between verification and validation? Verification and validation in testing. What's the difference between verification and validation in testing? Verification is only process checking. It is done without executing the code to check the quality of the document by conducting the reviews. Here, what is it one? Here, testing is done without executing executing the code. Executing the code. So what is that one? To check the, it is only process verification. Verification is only process checking. It is only process checking. That means it is only focus on the process checking. That means focus on the process oriented verification. What is it one? It is a process oriented approach. It is a process oriented approach. Here, which are used to develop the software, they can verify entire documents, entire hardwares, softwares, supporting applications, process, whatever it may be. Here they are verifying entire which are used to developing this application. That means to check the quality of the document by conducting the reviews. That is called a verification. What is that one? To check the quality of the documents by conducting reviews. Here, for example, like reviews, they are conducting verification time, they are conducting the reviews, inspections, and they are conducting walkthroughs. It is look like a document testing, document verification. So process verification. What is a validations? This is a verification. What is another one is validation. Verification. So validation. What is a validation? Validation, it is a product oriented approach. After developing the software, we have to validate the each and every functionality and verifying it is working, validate the working according to the customer expectation or not. That is only, it is only product oriented. Here it is done with executing the code. It is done with executing the code. Validation. Testing is done with the code execution. Executing the code. With executing the code. It is a product oriented approach. It is a product oriented approach. So process oriented verification, product, after developing the product, in this product in each and every requirement is working properly or not, and finding the defects to check the quality of the system software with respect of the requirement. To test the quality of the system software with respect of the requirements. That is called a validation. Here functional testing, non-functional testing techniques they are following. Functional testing and non-functional testing. Product oriented approach. That is a verification, and verification is only process checking. Validation is a product checking. That is called a verification and validation. Next, another important frequently asked interview question. What is that one? What is the difference between smoke testing and sanity testing? What's the difference? Between smoke testing and sanity testing. Here smoke testing, it is performed by the developers or testers to test entire software build is supporting for testing. It is supporting for the build is stable or not. Stability of the build, it's mainly focus on the stability of the build, that build is supporting for supporting for testing or not. And here in this testing they can focus on entire build verification. That's why it is called as a build verification testing also. It is called as a build verification testing. There is one type of software testing like that, whether deployed build is stable or not, they can perform the testing. What is sanity testing? It is done to check the new functionality or bugs have been fixed. They only focus on the specific component functionalities, rationality. That is a stability, this is a rationality, relativity. That what is that one? That it is only performed by the specific component of the application, not the entire software. It is performed by the testers. It's only performed by the after modify the build. Smoke testing, it's a subset of the subset of the acceptance testing. Sanity testing is a subset of the regression testing. It is smoke testing look like a general health checkup. So sanity testing is a specialized health checkup. What is a smoke testing? It's very important for interview point of view. What is a smoke testing? It is a type of software testing whether the deployed build is whether the deployed build is stable or not. Deployed build is stable or not. To test the stability of the application, it to test entire software build, entire software, not a specific component, entire software build is stable or not. To test the stability of the application, it is also called a build verification. To test entire build verified, so that's why it is also called a build verification testing. It is also called as build verification testing. Here it is performed by the developers or testers. It is performed by the developers or testers. Either developers or testers. Here what is the main aim of this smoke testing? What is the main aim of this smoke testing? What is the main aim? Here smoke testing is detect early major issues in starting build verifications, before releasing to testing. So mainly the time saving, testing time. QA team unnecessary they have to perform the testing when our build is not stable. So it is a time saving, main important. In early stage we have to identify the major issues in the build. So what is the main purpose of the smoke testing? Main aim of smoke testing is to detect early major issues. What is that one? Testing is to detect early major or critical issues in the build. Before releasing to testing or after releasing to testing, either testers or developers, they can perform this smoke testing. What is another one? Sanity testing. What is sanity testing? What is sanity testing? What is sanity testing? What is sanity testing? Here it is done to check the new functionality or bugs have been fixed. It is performed by the tester. They will focus on the specific component of the application, not entire build stable or not. What is it one? Smoke. This is a sanity testing. First one, what is it one? Is a type of sanity testing. Second one, smoke testing. Another one, sanity testing. It is done to check the new functionalities or bugs have been fixed. Have been fixed. To check not entire application, to check specific component of the functionalities. To check specific component. Of the build. To check specific component of the build functionality is stable or not, they can perform the testing. It is performed by the test engineers. Testers. Smoke entire software functionality, sanity specific component functionality verification. It is smoke testing is a general health checkup. Sanity testing is a specialized health checkup. What is the difference between smoke and sanity testing? What is the next another important frequently asked interview questions? What is test case? What is test case? Here, how to test that functionality? Tester can preparing some conditions or activities after understanding the requirement. It is a document he can preparing which consists of a set of conditions and actions which are performed on the software applications in order to verify the expected functionality of the features. Expected functionality of the features, that is called as a test case. What is test case? A test case is a document which consists of a set of conditions or actions which are performed on the build, or application in order to verify the expected functionality of the features. Verify the expected functionality of the feature. That is called a test case. Test case is a how to validate of the functionality in the application. Tester to write some cases or conditions or actions that is called as a test case. Here basically test case describe the specified idea, that is to be the exact test data to perform or to execute the data. Just is an idea of test engineer how to execute exact test data into the functionality. On the functionality, he can preparing some cases or conditions to execute, to take the input test data, to perform to enter input test data and executing the and getting output purpose, tester can preparing some conditions or cases, conditions or actions, that is also called as a test case. Next, another important interview question, frequently asked questions: what is the difference between defect and error? What's the difference? What's the difference between defect and error? Defect and error. What is a defect? Deviation from the requirement is called defect. What exactly end user is expecting, it is not behavior, then tester will decide it is a defect. It here can be simply defined as a variations between expected and actual, difference between expected and actual. That means what exactly we're expecting, it is not behavior. When a test case is failed, then test engineer will decide it is a defect. What is a defect? What is a defect? It can be simply defined defined as a variance variations variations and variations between expected and actual, that is called a defect. Deviation from the requirement, what exactly they're expecting, it is not behavior, then test engineer will decide it is a defect. Here, what is error? An error is a programming mistake on the part of the software development. An error is mistake in the code on the part of software development. Any programming mistakes in the development phase, that is called as a error. Got it? So next video we will discuss some more frequently asked interview questions. Please subscribe our channel for more updates. Thank you all of you.